Now, out of all the crypto exchanges I've tried out over the years, one of them I've continued to stick with is Uphold. It's been around 3 years now since I first opened up my account. And the reason I got started with them is because at the time there was a ban on buying XRP in the United States. And this was basically the only place you could buy it. And the good news is that XRP is now available to buy on lots of exchanges. And Uphold has added lots of new features that are good for its users. I mean, these include better protection, the vault for cold storage, which is up for debate, and lower fees compared to other exchanges, especially if you're trading with lots of money. But today I wanted to give you guys some coin recommendations to buy an Uphold that aren't going to be short-term plays, but more long-term, because lately I'm seeing so much garbage come out of people's mouths on what cryptos to buy. You know, a lot of these people are telling you to buy baby Doge, for example, which is fine, but they aren't going to care if you lose half of your money in a day, which is a big problem. It almost disgusts me, but what are you going to do? And my recommendations, these are my recommendations, obviously, so you don't have to take them, but these are coins that I already own and plan on holding for the long term. So, you know, I'm not logging in my account every day wondering if half of my money is gone. And understand, I could be wrong here, but I've done my own due diligence and feel these are picks that will have some good returns in the next 2 to 5 years. I'm also going to show you the back end of my account here on Uphold quickly, where I'm holding, you know, a stack of around 25K XRP coins, but most of my coins right now are in offline wallets or protected through the vault feature on Uphold as well. I put some in there. Of course, if you guys would like to learn more about Uphold as I'm going over my top 5 picks, there will be some bonus and resource links you guys can check out directly below in the description. You could also get on our crypto newsletter, where we send out 1 email a week on crypto updates as well. Don't forget to tap that like, and let's get into these picks. Okay, I'm going to kick things off here with Uniswap. Now, Uniswap, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a decentralized exchange. So it's the opposite of what we're using right now, Uphold or Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, you name it. And the reason that there is a need for Uniswap is because, you know, the fees are a lot lower. It's actually the #1 decentralized exchange right now too. The growth on it has been really good, so a lot of people are using it. And the way it works is, you know, you go to Uniswap's website, and then you connect your wallet to it, and then you can start making trades. And the fees are like minuscule, which is the huge benefit of it. And there are other decentralized exchanges. There's like Pancake Swap, Sushi Swap, but Uniswap is kind of the one that everyone's chosen, and it's got the most users right now. And I just see the growth on it, you know, in the coming years to be really good, because people, you know, with cryptocurrency, they don't want to just use the centralized exchanges. They want to use decentralized exchanges. There's a huge need for them, and for good reason. I mean, can we trust the centralized exchanges sometimes, especially like us, you know, Coinbase? They don't care about their users. They just want to make money off the fees. I mean, it's kind of the way with everything. But let Uphold, you know, for example, I feel like they've been supporting the XRP army. They do care about users, all right? So they've added features and whatnot. But Uniswap, and I'm not going to talk about market cap. Obviously, it's a bit higher, but we're looking at the long term here. So these aren't going to be short-term plays I'm going over. This is long-term stuff. Okay, on to my next pick, which is going to be Polkadot. Now, Polkadot is a software-based cryptocurrency. It has a lot of similarities to Ethereum. I don't consider it an alternative to Ethereum with a much lower market cap, which is why it's more attractive. Keep in mind, all the coins I'm going to be going over are in the top 50 right now. So the risk to buying them is a lot less if you're buying coins that are over, you know, 100 or 200 in the coin market cap range. But Polkadot, you know, if you own some Ethereum, it could be a nice way to kind of like hedge from Ethereum a little bit, get some Polkadot. I mean, it just makes sense. The ecosystem of Polkadot has been growing. You can get a really good return on this, in my opinion. I'm thinking like 10x for sure from where it's at. It's very possible, and it is one I would take a look at. If you don't own any Ethereum, then it would also be just a good one to get into. Okay, third pick would be the Graph GRT. A lot of people wonder what the Graph is, and the most simple way I could explain it is it indexes different blockchains. It's been referred to as the Google of cryptocurrencies, and it's very unique in that aspect. There's not a lot of other cryptocurrencies like it. It's managed to sort of hang around in the top 50 for a long time. Market cap on it is kind of getting up there a little bit for what it is, but I do see a need for it, and the fact that it's pretty unique in what it's offering, and it's got some smart people behind this project as well. I think this one's going to have a really good run. I mean, at least a 3 to 10x in the next couple of years, in my opinion. Okay, on to the next coin, which will be none other than XRP. So what else can we say about XRP? You know, I've been hodling this coin for like 5 or 6 years. Haven't got the returns on it that I've wanted, but at this point, I'm just going to continue holding it. You know, you could say what you want about XRP. It's managed to stay in the top 10 cryptos for years now. The staying power is there. The fact that it's still under $1 is very attractive. And, you know, the debate of, you know, XRP and Ripple, the company, is just one that's going to continue going on. But if you're going to make a play on it, you know, I think anything under $1, as long as, you know, you got a long-term mindset for holding it, eventually it will break those old all-time highs. So we're going to get past the $3 range, probably get past that $5 range, and, you know, hopefully get over the $10 range. And I'm not saying it's going to happen soon, but I do think it's going to happen. So, you know, I do think it is one to check out for sure. Plus, it is on the Vault feature here on Uphold now, so you can actually, like, you know, protect it that way. And of course, I had to put Bitcoin on this list, guys. You know, Bitcoin is a safe play, right? It's boring, but at the same time, you know, it's one of those that, you know, if you're going to buy something for the long term, then you might as well buy some Bitcoin. I own some Bitcoin, a pretty good chunk of it. It is boring, but, you know, what are you going to do? And just to kind of wrap things up here, you know, Uniswap, it's a decentralized exchange. I think it is a good one to get into. I think the growth on it's going to be good. There are some alternatives to Uniswap, you know, like I said, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, but this is kind of the one people have chosen, and, you know, I think the growth on it's going to be really good. And, you know, then we've got Polkadot, software-based cryptocurrency. It's a good alternative to Ethereum. The price on it's a lot lower, and I think it's going to see some massive growth for sure. Plus, you know, like I said, if you don't own a lot of Ethereum, it does definitely make sense to get into. Then you've got the graph, indexes different blockchains, XRP, you know, hate it or love it. Anything under $1, and I think is a good buy. And then, of course, Bitcoin. And, of course, you know, like I said, Uphold, guys, long-term plays. These are not short-term plays. We're not talking about baby, Doge, and meme coins. Believe me, you know, I am a fan of Pepe. I do like the meme coins. But the thing is, do you really want to worry about what's going on with your account every day? I mean, it is stressful. You know, I do trade, believe me, it can be stressful. I'm trying to give you guys some picks that you don't have to worry about. It's almost like a set and forget kind of thing. Check it, you know, not every day, maybe every few days, see where things are at, and that's it. Okay, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you'd like to learn more about Uphold or get on our crypto newsletter, or we send out one email a week, there'll be some, like I said, links below in the description. If you made it to the end here and didn't tap that like, please do it now, and we'll see you on the next video.